How you doing, boys?
Good.
Pace check.
144.
Mile.
8.5, 8.7.
Smooth as butter.
The long run's that opportunity each week where I get to push the envelope just a little bit. In the summers, I'm mainly just running easy mileage, but I like to have that one opportunity per week where I can just go to the well and run a little bit harder than I would otherwise. I definitely think there's benefits to running faster paces for longer durations, especially for me. But I understand it's not for everybody. But regardless of who you are, the long run is a must if you're gonna be a good distance runner. So every weekend we show up and get it done.
It get hotter in the summer, yeah. Hotter in the summer.
Alright, so the plan this morning, we're gonna go and get a little bit of a run in with Brennan. If you guys have been a veteran to the vlogs, you know that Brennan was one of the OGs back in Virginia 2 summers ago. Whenever we were making videos, he was kind of our guide. He showed us around. But now, he's out in Boulder. He's visiting, he's here for a wedding or something. So, we're gonna get a run in with him. And then tomorrow, we're also gonna get a run in with the Lynchburg team.
Gotta watch your front and your back. Be careful who you hug and you dab. Cause these niggas ain't your brother like that. Don't really love you like that. From the land of snakes, trying to be a great. Trusting everybody that I love.
It's been way too long. How are you, buddy?
Good to see you.
Ooh, that was crisp.
This is sick.
How's it going,
We
dude?
got this guy
How's it
filming.
going?
This is Noah.
Noah? Brennan, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Ned said he headed over, so he's over at the trailhead.
Over the trailhead? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's on the other side of Boulder, so
Oh,
we probably got another 10, 15, is it? Yeah.
It's probably 10-ish.
It's on the north side.
Yeah.
Flew this morning,
Yeah.
and then flew to Copenhagen. And
Gotta put you on the spot right here.
Where we at? We're at
Wonderland.
we're at Wonderland Lake. Gonna do, I don't know, an hour. I don't know what you guys got. You and I do a little workout. Yeah, that's the plan.
We're here.
Yeah.
It's 8:04. I was told 7:30.
Sorry about that.
But yeah, we're gonna have a little run in.
I haven't run there in a time. After the flight, you got him late last night. Get that content. Come on.
Who's the ruler of your life? Happiness is just a disguise. It gets you nowhere. Oh, you know what they say. Stay deranged. I've got to stay deranged. Oh, hunters take a stand. Will you back down on
it's so weird that it's only like that.
On that right side.
Like on your armpit almost.
Yeah.
I don't know what would break out that fast either.
Brennan's dying. He's having an allergic reaction to something.
His back is absolute.
His back is breaking out. He fell on the trail, and I don't know if it was something on the trail that he fell on, or if it was just the tree he was standing by, or what it was, but he's got a big allergic reaction on his back now. So we're at Walgreens. He's getting some cortisone, and then we're gonna go get some coffee in a second.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's even better with the window down. It's cooking oil only.
Cooking oil.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Actually, there's a homeless person sleeping on the. Oh, yeah. No riptides here.
No riptides here. Why not? Actually,
All the way under.
so cold.
Brock, what happened here? Why is he? Oh, God. Potato. Chocolate croissant. And he was like, oh, I see how it is. Got some steak and some pasta.
Absolutely perfect pre-long run, day before fuel. Can't think of anything better, honestly. So the plan is to wake up tomorrow, do a little bit of a long run. Planning on doing about, I think I'm gonna go around 15-ish miles, somewhere between 13 and 15, depending on how I'm feeling, depending on how everything's going. It's super hot and I don't feel like getting to 15, I might not, but good chances we end up going to 15. Probably gonna push the pace a little bit and hoping to get a really good aerobic stimulus. I put out a graphic on Instagram again, see if anybody will show up. We're gonna be out at Tom Watson, so it's kind of a popular place to start a long run. And there's also, I think, gonna be another group out there starting a long run as well. So we're gonna have a lot of people out at Tom Watson. Also, like, all the Lynchburg guys are gonna be there again, and all the Cornell College crew is gonna be there. So it's gonna be a good run. So looking forward to it. Excited to get out there tomorrow, rip it. Yeah.
Alright, Brock, we're a couple minutes away.
Yep. Couple minutes away. We had a group run planned this morning, meeting out with the Lynchburg guys and Cornell and Steve, and I have no clue who else is going to be out here. But we put an open invite out on the Instagram, pulling up to Tom Watson here in about 2 minutes, and we're just going to see what happens. I told everybody to meet up at 7 a.m. It's 6:46 right now. I was gonna buy donuts. Thought about it last night. Thought about ordering like 50 from Voodoo, and then I was like, let me just see what the turnout is for this week, and then we'll figure it out for next week maybe. Some of the Lynchburg guys, University of Lynchburg.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I'm
Yeah.
sure if you know any of
All
them.
the posts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, but yeah.
They're
Happy to meet
pretty
them.
fast dudes. They're planning on running
Yeah.
pretty fast today, and so we're just gonna see if we can cut down the pace a little bit. There's gonna be a bunch of different people going different distances. We're gonna start. There's like a 10-mile loop that goes out this way, kind of an out and back type
Wasn't
deal.
there a triathlon here last week?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a group run here last week, and then
But then
I had to move it
Yeah.
further north.
I woke up at like 5:30. Got here, started our drive at 6.
Merrick?
What's up?
What up?
Just trying to get. Hopefully, I can actually go 15 this time.
That's what I'm going. That's what I'm trying.
You ready for a ripper today?
I just think last time. So anyone not ripping? No, I'm ready to
Good
rip.
question.
I'm ready to
Why not?
Should be
Good to see you.
Yep, ready?
Oh no.
We finally bought him. Brought him.
Yeah, how's our?
We need the vibe check.
We need an update.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah.
I know.
No.
We're probably gonna go easy-ish for the first 3 miles, probably between 7:30 and 7 flat pace, and then after that, some of the top guys are probably gonna cut down. I was talking to Sam, and Sam's like, "Yeah, I want to cut down to 6 flat." No problem. Not a problem. My coach also wants me to cut down a little bit, so we're gonna try to cut down the pace after about 3 miles. But if you just wanna do it out and back, if you're just trying to get like 5-6 miles in the day, if you're trying to get 3 or 4 miles in the day, whatever you're trying to go for, you can literally just go out, just follow the same route that we go out on, and then just flip, come back.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, really? Where we're at right now. D3's finest. Toby. How you doing, boys? Good. Pace check. Huh? Pace check. 144. Mile. 8.7. Smooth as butter. Steven, you're 15 seconds behind. Good boy, working. We got the batteries. There was the big 3 in Miami. Now there's the big 3 in Boulder.
Wait the change! We're 14.4. Gonna get to 15 on the day. We're just cooling down right now. Made it to 10. Pretty hard. We're gonna 3 more steady after that. And then 2 miles down. Gonna get to 15 and call it a day. I mean, it's been a good run so far.
Yeah, we all know Steve hit a 9 flat, probably 2 mile. What were you rolling? What was the top group rolling at the end?
I kept asking him every time that I passed him, I'm like, what's the gap?
He's like, 50, I was like, 15. He's like, don't tell me that.
As soon as I heard 15, I'm like, oh, that's striking distance.
A little shakeout?
Yeah, a little shakeout. Just kept my leg today. Good fun 10 miles. I really enjoyed it. Took it nice and easy.
First time at the res?
Yeah, first time. Yeah, it was great out. Actually,
Time of life?
second time.
Oh yeah.
Now Steve's cracked.
No, Steve is he's good. Oh yeah. Photographer's gonna go for the run now.
A little run ski.
Yeah.
After.
Well, this kid's only got an hour and a half of sleep, so that's
Dude,
more impressive.
how? What the heck?
A lot of flights.
Oh god.
Working off fumes.
That sucked. Around like what? When did you drop me? Like
Mile 9.
9. I wasn't feeling it anymore, so I slowed down. But slowed down was still like 6:15. So
14. 6:20 pace.
back in shape.
13 doesn't even feel long anymore. Oh, well, it's half the distance of what I'm going to be doing next week. So
I almost have to pace now.
yeah, right, literally. But yeah, feels good. I'm excited.
No, 19th and the 20th.
This thing is big as my head.
We have a half.
Start recording.
Because things on PTO, I can't take any. I can only take 1 day PTO for a race.
So, long runs are one of the best ways to increase your endurance as a distance runner. There's no question about that. But there is a question on if you should run your long runs faster or slower. There's kind of a 50-50 split with the old way of training and the new way of training. The old way of training, you have guys ripping long runs at their aerobic threshold pace, like 6-minute pace, 5:45, all the way down to 5:30 sometimes, ripping these 15, 16, 17, 18 mile runs and building up aerobic endurance that way. With the new way of training, you have a lot of teams that are just like, hey, we're gonna go out and we're gonna run slow, we're gonna run 7-minute pace, we're gonna run 6:45 pace, which for a collegiate distance runner, for an elite high school distance runner, isn't too challenging. Both approaches have been proven to work, and there are teams that use both, but at some point you have to figure out what works for you. For me, I've always enjoyed running a little bit faster on my long run days because I just feel like I get a lot more out of it, and I feel like it calluses the mind in a way where whenever I step on the line to race a 10K, a 30-minute race, I can actually perform well because I know what it's like to hurt for 90 minutes or to hurt for 2 hours. It's like if I can run 6-minute pace for 2 hours, then I can probably run 5-minute pace for 30 minutes. That's kind of the way that I look at it. But when I first started looking into this topic, everybody on Let's Run was like, no, it has to be long, slow distance. It has to be 8-minute miles, or else there's no additional benefits if you run any faster. Then I started looking into it a little bit further, and I found Timo Mosert, who is the American Fork distance running coach. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but either way, he has this philosophy of capillary runs, which are 70 to 90 minute runs, and a lot of this goes back to Arthur Lydiard, which is kind of an old school method of training. And his philosophy is that if you can run 70 to 90 minutes at 6 minutes per mile, you're going to increase the size of your capillaries pretty much, and your body's ability to bring oxygen to the muscles is going to increase if you can run these longer aerobic runs. And he's produced some of the best athletes in the country, such as Casey Klinger and Daniel Simmons. So from my perspective, it appears that there are additional physical benefits from running faster long runs, but some people disagree and some people prefer to only run slower long runs, which I completely get, and it works for certain people's training and it works for certain people's bodies better than others. But if we throw all the science aside, what are the benefits to running these faster efforts for longer periods of time? And I think a lot of the mental benefits just come from the callousing of the mind. If you can hurt for 90 minutes straight, then your mind is going to get calloused. If you can hurt for 2 hours straight, then your mind's going to be calloused to the pain of running, and you're actually going to be able to run harder for a longer period of time. And that's kind of what you're trying to do in distance running. So for everyone, I think it's different, and I think there's two different approaches to this, and the approach that I prefer to take is that long runs should be done at a faster pace, especially in the summer whenever I'm only doing 2 sessions per week. One of those sessions is the long run. That's kind of where I stand as far as long runs go, and I think there are additional benefits to running them at faster paces. But I'm not saying that you can't get those benefits in other places. You can't get those benefits from other workouts and consistency, and there's other places where you can get those benefits as well. I just prefer to reap those benefits from the long run. At the end of the day, the main thing that matters is that you believe in the effort that you're running. You believe that what you're doing is helping you. You believe that the run, no matter if it's slow or if it's fast, you get the long run done, because the long run is an important part of your weekly training. You get that run done, and then at the end of the day, as long as you believe that that work is helping you, that's what matters the most, and that's what's going to give you the biggest benefits in the long term. Alright, thanks for tuning in to this video. If you liked it, drop a comment, like, subscribe, do all the above. Really helps the channel. And also, I've been making a lot of videos over on Instagram, reviving the Daily Mile series, so if you ever want to get some more content, and if you ever want to get some inspiration for running or whatever it is, I make these small videos over on Instagram that I call the Daily Mile, and I've been making a lot of those. Literally make one 6 of the 7 days a week. So if you want to go over, support those, follow those, I'll link my Instagram in the bio. You can go follow along with those, and that's how you're going to get more content. There won't be quite as many videos over the next month, as I'm making more of the Daily Mile videos, and I'm also just training and doing everything else. But I'm hoping to make some workout videos, hoping to make some other stuff, and keep you guys updated on here as well as on Instagram. But if you want more content, head over to Instagram, drop a follow there, like, subscribe, do all the above, and I'll see you guys in the next one.